Hey YouTube, it's Rob. Testing some Geist of Saint Win, as they say. Okay. I'm gonna leave mana open for a tithe. Not sure if it's Twin or UWR, so we'll see. Looks like UWR to me, but I got caught yesterday by a Twin deck I was not expecting. Alright, so the general rule of thumb is to, fetch before you cast Serum, so it doesn't get awkward. I'll keep both of those, but I'll put Delver after that, in case I want to bounce back a Snapcaster or something. What's this thing twice? Go ahead. I consider these, but every time I put them in, I don't know, it's like I never end up getting to the flashback part of it, and then they're like worse than telling time, and I can't really even find room for telling time, so put that down. Might seem strange, but I'm actually going to put the colonnade down here. I don't want to fetch. I just... Wait. Oh, crap. I should have put the Delver out. That was dumb. That was really dumb on my part. I meant to put the Delver out and click past it. Should be okay though. Oh, it would have flipped too. Damn it all. Damn it. Oh well. The Delver isn't super great in the Jund matchup because it just catches removal, but it's really good against the control match. I think I could get cute here. I could Mana Tithe it, then Snapcaster a Mana Tithe, but I don't think I'm gonna. I'll just let it take it. Okay, got lots of colonnades, which is good in the control match. Got 2 tech edges, great. Okay, that's really good. Put that out there. These matches are almost always like who blinks first. A lot of it is based on land too. If you get a lot of it, that it goes a long way. He's definitely playing the UWR Control version. which is handy. Okay. Looks pretty good so far. I could potentially cryptic or Sphinx for like 5 points. You know, taps out or something. Overcommits, I should say. Okay, so it's a good little threat. It's free, and that's what its main feature here. It probably catches something, but okay. See, they don't have any major bombs that I have to worry about the cryptic too much. That's fine. Okay. I've seen this a lot of these main deck Shadow of Doubts. I don't really get it. I mean, they're kind of good against pod and stuff, but seems more often than not they just cycle. Okay, those are good. Can't really waste counterspell on it, and it fixes my mana and my draw. Then put on bottom, put on top, put that down. Do not fetch, Rob. Remember not to fetch. We got a Sphinx? What is this? If he comes back with a cryptic, I will mana tithe it. Now I don't care if I have to fetch. The Jace, huh? Probably counterspell this. Oh, nice. He tapped his colonnade. That's fine. probably take the lands. Yeah. I really wanted to stick that Geist there. It's fine, whatever. Oh, that's damn nasty. Shut up, dogs. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So I went all in there. Wait, you put mage in the hand, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do like kind of a ghetto preordain here. Okay, that'll work. Put down the Delver. Surprised he's not casting his Jace. Oh, here he comes. Oh, another Supreme. Okay, well, it is what it is. I'm gonna hit that Sphinx. It probably would. This would probably get countered, but that's actually fine. I'm just trying to either bait the counter or get some more value out of this the Snappy. But he's got to do something here. All right, made a leak. That's fine. I'm gonna dissolve that too. No, he's got a Snapcaster in his hand, doesn't he? I'll let him have that. Alright, so I think I've turned the corner against this guy. Now he is playing blue, white, red control. I mean, there's no question about that. So I'm playing blue, white control. And many people have said, you know, his approach is strictly better. You know, don't do what I'm doing, just do what he's doing. I think he's got a big problem with the Geist, to be honest with you. just to sort of bait out what's going to possibly happen here. Do the cryptic. It's worth a dissolve because I'm threatening lethal. Nice. See, I won the game. Yeah, at the end of the day, he trades a lot of late game power for the ability to have that burn up early front game, which could be great in an extremely fast meta, or it could be completely useless against another control deck trying to do the same thing with a stronger late game. So he was playing catch up. As soon as I hit that Sphinx, then he was playing catch up for the rest of the game. So that was pretty much it. Now his tech edges counter my colonnades there pretty well, so I wasn't really able to do too much with those. Normally I would have been able to finish him long before, because those will break the stalemates, but he had a tech edge for every colonnade I had, so I couldn't really do much. So we'll move on to game 2. I don't really need this. I don't really need that. This might be good against Jace and or a Johnny or something if he brings in that. Probably don't need those tithes. Although I did have one of my tithes hit his cryptic command and sort of maimed him. Sometimes just the scare of tithe is good enough. You don't even need it. Like, they won't cast this stuff. So I guess I'll put those against any planeswalkers that might come in. And I could, in a pinch, choose Colonnade, and then we'll just not use Colonnades. Or I could use Tech Edge, actually. I could put it in against Tech Edge. That'd be much better. Yeah, that's okay. That's not too bad. Keep. Okay, cool. His Supreme Verdict's main deck makes short work of my Geist, but you can't really count on that too much. Oh wow, okay, that hurts badly. That really hurt me. Forgot he was running those. I would have thought for anything he would have decided out would have been that. They're always tempting. Every time I see somebody use it against me, I'm tempted to put them in. But then I put them in, and it's like I never end up getting to the part where I get an extra card out of it. I don't even have that many fetches in here. I'm going to put that Tech Edge. I'm going to name Tech Edge now. Oh, I should have probably named Colonnade, but oh well. hit me, I think. Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. So he wants to block, but I think I'm going to swing, and I'm going to cast... Yeah, I'm going to swing. Yeah, I'll try that. Supreme, yeah. That's fine. It ruins him. That totally ruins him. He needed that play so big. Now I have the Exile and the Snapcaster of the Exile. I think I got the game here. So it's not an easy match by any stretch of the imagination. He doesn't have any red lands, poor guy. I mean, not that he would really have a ton of targets for him, but... He's going to Snapcaster the... Supreme Verdict. chooses. He's got to choose Supreme Verdict. He chooses Shadow of Doubt. Wow. Okay. I mean, I could Path to Exile that thing, but why not just tap it and draw a card? So there you go, guys. Taking down the big guy. Taking down the old UWR Control. Now, I've said for a long time this is way better than the UWR mid-range, but it's a toss-up. I wouldn't say it's strictly better than the UWR Control. It's great in a mirror match like that because I have more control. Like they give up some of their control to give themselves a more diverse game plan, and this is the exact same reason why I have a better mirror match against that deck that I just showed you there. But I'm not going to say that this deck is a better meta choice than that deck in general, because that deck has a good match against Jund. The deck that doesn't have a good match against Jund. Let's go to the things here, okay? Just so we know what the hell I'm talking about, because I think this is really important to understand the difference between these two. Okay, so we've got two decks in here. We've got this UWR mid-range, which I say is not a good choice right now under any circumstances. Mine would be a strictly better choice than that deck. Now then we have this, which is UWR Control. This deck has a good match against Jund. Okay, so I'm not saying I'm strictly better than this, but I think I can hold my own against that deck. As you just saw there, I went 2-0 in a mirror match, and it wasn't really that close. The first game was long. It was really long. The second game was more decisive in my favor. The Pithing Needle naming Tech Edge helped out a lot. But that being said, so even though my deck might be good in the mirror match, it's not clear which one would be better in general. They have kind of nice game. They we have the same good matches, and they have a pretty diverse game against whatever. So right, it's not bad. One's not better than the other. I'm not saying that, but don't come at me saying that deck right there, this deck that I just beat, is better than mine, because at very least, even if it's a tie on all other ends, I almost always am going to win that mirror match when I play that deck. So not only do I have the same matches as they do, I also have an excellent mirror match. So in a way, you could say that in a perfect world it'd be strictly better, but they do have some more early game options, like with the bolts and the electrolyzes and the helixes. I personally would run helix over electrolyze. I think 3cc is a lot for a relatively... it's a good cantrip. I mean, it's hard to say. But so let me know what you guys think. That was an important match. I'm glad I caught it on film. It's exactly what I want to show for people who say that you gotta have red, must have red. If you don't have red, you're just worse than red. Take a look. Well, I just took down red. 2-0. So didn't even need really any sideboard help other than this, which I do want a little bit more answers to tech edge, because I have had, they do run 4 tech edges almost always, and that kind of annoys because they can hit my colonnades with that. And I don't run tech edges because I just hate not having the right mana that I need for a cryptic. It drives me insane. So I don't run the tech edges. Maybe that's a deck flaw. I'll gladly take some opinions on that. Let me know what you guys think. The Mana Tithe is not too useful against them, but great against Jund and a lot of other matches. So Mana Tithe not too great against the control match, but good in other spots. As you saw, Sphinx's Revelation Game 1 was I did it for 7 points. It was like a one-sided Wheel of Fortune, which is pretty sweet, plus 7 life. So that won me Game 1, and Game 2 was just I out counterspelled him. You know, I had that Condescend coming in on his Sphinx's Revelation when he swung for the fences with the Sphinx, and you know, I condescended it, and that crippled him right there. It was pretty much all downhill. Good match. Thanks for watching, guys. Please thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know if you see me making mistakes or if you see him making mistakes, because that's the other thing I get a lot of is people saying, oh, well, you know, you don't have any videos of you playing in tournaments. Well, number one, the tournaments are down right now and have been down for weeks, and they're supposed to come back in a couple weeks. But number two, if they're playing a net deck list and they're not making mistakes, I don't see how that's not an accurate you know, test. I mean, what the hell is the difference? It's a net deck list and they don't make any mistakes. You're testing, and it's the same as you'd be testing anywhere else. I mean, tell me why that's wrong. Alright, let me know, guys. Thumbs up, guys, and subscribe. Come on, subscribe. I'm getting a lot of subscribers. That get subscribers every day, so keep it coming. There'll be lots more of these videos coming. Let me know later. Bye.